I could sleep all day long in this bed. But I'm way too hungry. Can't believe we actually spent a month out there by ourselves and survived. Pretty badass. Daniel looks like a total thug in his new pajamas. Get dressed before you go, dude. Claire thinks breakfast is like a job interview. All right. I'm allowed to go out now.
Sean! Finally.
Sean, are you awake? Breakfast's almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
Okay. I'm glad they get along so good.
Choo-choo!
Daniel's definitely the ideal grandson.
Going too fast.
We have to. We're late on schedule.
Yeah, but we're gonna scare the passengers away.
Oh my, look who's awake. Daniel, breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
Grandpa's showing me a boxcar.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Do you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. But thanks for the offer.
All right, all right.
Are you boys done playing?
We had an express delivery with the passengers. But the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo-choo!
Oh, sugar. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen. Did I make enough? Everything's okay?
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
Yeah. It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it. It feels safe, unlike the big city.
I get it.
I like it. It's cool here.
Well, bless your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son. He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh, cool.
I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
Hey, Grandma, I wanted to ask you something. About that locked room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
This is bullshit.
Daniel, language. Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
And maybe you should tell him to watch his mouth. It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Daniel needs that. He doesn't know anything about her.
I know, poor thing. But his mother isn't in there anymore. So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway, you have to respect my rules under my roof, okay?
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean. Now you better go find your brother. There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Stephen has the key.
Daniel will freak. Thank you. I wonder where this was taken. I don't picture Claire and Stephen as world travelers. Where was that picture of you guys on the beach from?
We went to Hawaii when Stephen retired, believe it or not.
That's so cool. I could totally see you surfing. Did you love it?
Well, it was too much paradise for me. I think Stephen could have stayed.
Dad said Puerto Lobos was like a mini paradise.
Of course he would. That doesn't mean you'll think that.
We'll see. Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time, but we sent flowers. I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah. How long have you and Stephen been married?
Oh, my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
Man, that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older. I assume you must have a girlfriend or...
I almost started dating this one person. But I guess not anymore.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this. Things will change.
I hope. What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's still recovering.
Wow. I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand, keep an eye on his drinking problem. His son Chris is a little angel, though. I think he could be a good influence on Daniel. This boy has spent too much time on the road.
Yeah. And I'm not always the best role model. What did you think of Dad? You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
That's it? I mean, I know you guys didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us. And he never took a single step to change any of that.
Sounds like Dad. He wasn't one to smooth things over.
Trust me, I know the type. But he did raise you boys on his own. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. He worked his ass off for us. Wish I realized that sooner.
Don't worry, Sean.
Well, thanks, Claire.
You are very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons.
I haven't seen any actual fish in there since we got here.
Aw, you had a dog?
Yes. Old Polly left us 3 years ago.
Have you ever seen any actual fish in there?
Never. You really had weird, ugly hair.
Daniel, you would have looked the same back then.
I would never get that haircut.
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys. Daniel's going nuts in here.
Hey, Grandma.
It's been locked ever since we got here. And I kinda don't give a fuck. Better not sneak in. They won't like it. It's so weird to be back here again. Claire and Steven are kind of weird sometimes, but they do care about us. I'm glad they're spoiling Daniel. Wish I could. Dad never really got along with them, though. I barely know them. Family, right? We're safe. That's all I need.
What are you doing, Sean?
Nothing, just taking a look at the house.
It's pretty cool here. It's not like home. But Grandma and Grandpa are nice.
Yeah, they are. We're lucky they took us in.
How long are we gonna stay with them?
Oh, as long as it's safe for us. And for them, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Enough contemplation for today. It's cool he took us in, but how long are we gonna stay here? See you tonight, buddy. I don't know when Daniel will be able to go back to his school. I don't know when Daniel will be able to go back to his school. Claire can draw pretty damn good. This is fun every once in a while, but it gets old every other night. What's even the point of having so much crockery? As always with Claire, I can't really tell if this is cute or bossy. Yeah. Pretty different from the one we had back at home. Claire could totally be on one of those cooking shows. She would be brutal. Clean kitchen equals clean conscience. It's cool that Claire does her little paintings. Whoa. Look at all these decorations.
That's so cool.
Thank you for tidying up a little. It's nice of you.
Yeah. No problem. I'm glad I picked these up. Gives me something to work on when they're all watching TV. Such a big fireplace. And not even needed. That's luxury. Man, can you imagine watching a slasher out here? Deep in the woods. No one. Feeling of love? Passion princess? Escape to pleasure? Man. Does Claire read all these? Man.
Hey, I want to be in your drawing.
Oh, don't draw me like this, Sean. I'm a mess.
Don't worry. I'm drawing the whole room.
Good.
Cool.
It's so nice.
I think I'm ready to draw this.
You're so passionate.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
That is good advice. Stephen ought to read this.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good. I'm not moving. Hope I...
Oh, Sean, it's such a treat to see you drawing. You've got a real gift here. I mean it.
Thanks.
Do you want to be like an illustrator?
Tried one of Claire's books yesterday. It's basically a telenovela with white old women. Finally, some fresh air.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard? Whoa! Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh.
It's the power cable, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time. So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well, you know more than me.
Not really. It started in Seattle after... everything happened. I wish I could explain, but... that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
I really don't know what to think. He needs a doctor. Or something.
Then I'd probably never see him again.
Yeah, I get it. He needs you. More than anything else. By the way, let's keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong beliefs. She wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel, and just wants both of you to be safe and happy. What I'm trying to say is, maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but...
Thanks. Maybe we could, but... why not?
I know, being out here in the sticks with us old farts isn't exciting, but... this is your home now.
It's cool. Kinda different, but... I just don't want you to get into trouble because of us.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
Of course not. But everything's different now.
I know. I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun. And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
It's good to see you.
Ah, there you are, Sean. Got the key? Hey, I have to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor? Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the bathroom basket.
Totally, yeah. No problem.
Thanks so much. Feel free to keep on tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep the house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Busy my ass. Come over here.
You gotta find me first.
Jeez. Gotcha. I get that he's sick of all this shit, but why are we playing this game? Gotta do the laundry first. Claire and Steven are super kind to us, but a bit smothering. I know you're in there. Gotcha! What the?
Behind you.
Yeah, very funny. No more hiding. Seriously.
Okay. What do I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry. Cool?
Again? We always have to clean everything. I don't wanna.
Yeah, I hear you. Never mind, okay?
Cool. Thanks, Sean.
Oh, man. How did we survive for weeks out there with no hot water? All right, let's get it over with. All right, time to take care of that laundry. Thanks, Claire. As always with Claire, I can't really tell if this is cute or bossy. How many programs does this thing have? Okay, it will do.